Hey guys, welcome back to Adventures Beyond Breathlessness. Today we're in Bolton, the home of Warburton's bread, Carr's pasties and the legend that is Fred Dibner. Get ready as we explore the enchanting Smithills Hall and the sprawling Smithills Estate, now proudly under the care of the Woodland Trust. So grab your virtual hiking boots and follow me across the bridge as we dive headfirst into the vibrant, colourful history of this stunning gem. Smithills Estate has a rich history stretching right back to the Bronze Ages. We know this as a stone axe, bronze palstave, the axe head, which is an early cutting tool, was found on the estate. A chapel has also existed on the estate for many centuries, and in 1793 AD, the then Archbishop of York and the Bishop of Hexham dedicated a chapel at Smithills to the Blessed Virgin Mary. The name Smithills derives from the Old English meaning of smooth and hill, and was recorded at Smithills in 1322. The hall itself wasn't actually built until 1335 by William de Radcliffe, the then owner of the estate. The hall remained within the Radcliffe family until 1485, when it passed through marriage to the Barton family. Andrew Barton inherited the hall in 1516 and was responsible for rebuilding the chapel. Much of the stained glass in the east window date back to this rebuilding efforts and can still be seen today. Jumping ahead a few years, in 1554 the Reverend George Marsh was accused of heresy by the hall's owner Robert Barton. After a trial he was found guilty and burnt at the stake in Chester in 1555. The stone where the Reverend stamped his foot after the argument can still be seen today with his footprint enladened in it, and it is said that on the anniversary of his death the stone still bleeds. I'll let you believe of that what you will. The chapel was destroyed by a fire in 1856 and had to be rebuilt once again. Jumping ahead a few years again, in recent years the hall has become a well-visited museum after Bolton Council took ownership and renovated it. The West Wing has formerly been used as a home for elderly ladies, and currently the hall houses the museum and the Bake and Roast Cafe. Will you come on Sunday morning for a walk over Winter Hill? 10,000 went last Sunday, but there's room for thousands still. Oh, their moors are rare and bonny, and the heathers sweet and fine, and the roads across the hilltops are the people's, yours and mine. This is taken from a song by local Boltonian poet Alan Clark about the Winter Hill mass trespass in 1896. The Winter Hill mass trespass of 1896 is a significant event in the estate's history. On Sunday, 6th of September, a few hundred people initially gathered to protest the restriction of access to the ancient moorland by Richard Ainsworth, whose family owned the moorland around Smithills Hall at the time and wanted it for grouse shooting. By the time they reached the gate Ainsworth had erected, the crowd had grown to 10,000. Despite warnings from local people, the protesters rallied and tore down the gate, continuing their hike over Winter Hill and into Belmont. The following Sunday, 12,000 people turned up for the same protest. This mass trespass remains the largest of its kind and played a crucial role in securing the right to roam the hills. Winter Hill is located at the northern end of the Smithills Estate and is home to the Winter Hill TV mast, which on a clear day can be seen for many miles around, even down to the M6 at Lymm. It's that sign of home, a long journey, you might be an hour away, but there is home. As we head back down towards the central part of the estate, one of the best views over Bolton, in my opinion, can be seen from Scout Road car park, looking out over Bolton, Manchester and beyond, and on a very clear day, Jodrell Bank can be spotted in the distance. As we venture back towards Smithills Hall, we pass Smithills Open Farm, a working dairy farm supplying over 10,000 doorstep customers with milk, butter, cream, yoghurt, home bakes and delicious ice cream. The farm is also open for public for touring around and has an excellent cafe on site. Barrow Bridge, part of the Smithills area, was built in the 1830s as a village for the local cotton mill. Today it's a residential village with many houses built with bridges to their front gardens to cross Dean Brook. Benjamin Disraeli is said to have once visited the village in 1840, and this became the basis for the fictional village of Millbank in his novel Coningsby. Barrow Bridge is also home to the 63 steps that lead through part of Smithills Estate up to Walkerfold Road, again another part on the far eastern side of the estate. The woodlands surrounding the halls hold many memories for me, as I grew up walking and playing in these woods with my granny. It also serves as her final resting place, as after she passed we spread her ashes near one of the bridges in this her beloved forest. The entire Smithills Estate is now looked after by the Woodland Trust and offers a wonderful place for family adventures, whether with children or dogs, creating magical memories that last a lifetime. So, until next time, this has been Adventures Beyond Breathlessness. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn those notifications on. And remember, keep making those memories.